Hey, what's going on? You're watching Kicking It with Mel, where everybody has a story to tell. I'm your host, Melvin Marroquin. Today I have a special guest. I've been knowing this guy for quite some time. But before I get to him, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors. A big shout out to Create Space Gallery in Highland Park. They're your go-to space if you need to shoot a music video, if you have a pop-up, art pop-up show, or anything you need to do and you need a space. Make sure to hit up my people at Create Space Gallery in Highland Park. I will tag them and put their Instagram down in the video description. Also, a big shout out to my people over at LA Native. It's the video company I'm working with. So if you need any video work, make sure to hit them up. These people will blow your idea up to the next freaking level. So make sure to hit up my people over at LA Native. All right, man. So let's get started. Like I said, this is a dude I've been knowing for quite some time. I think I met him back in 2014. And I've been rocking with him ever since. And I want him to introduce himself and for you guys to get to know him. And, we're going to learn a little bit about his background, where he comes from, and, we got him to music, stuff like that. So let's make some noise for my boy, Father Pin.
Yo. What's good, man? How you been, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Been good, boy.
Hey, first off,
Can't complain.
I just want to say thank you for coming, bro. I appreciate I appreciate you being here.
Facts.
You're my first guest, bro. I'm Kicking It with Mel.
Dope.
So,
it's a blessing to be here, man. It's a blessing. Appreciate the opportunity. First episode, we're gonna rock out.
All right, so I want to get started by digging deep into your background, bro. How was it growing up? Where are you from, and how was it growing up? And where are you from again? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from LA, LA County, but I grew up in Inglewood and I grew up in South Central LA. So like 10 years in both, kind of like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is it for a male of like African American male growing up in that part of LA? I know that's for people that are not from Los Angeles. Those are rough areas.
Facts.
How was it growing up in that area?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not no walk in the park. It's not no cookie store shop. But for sure, it's like tough. You got your cops. You get racial profiled. People look at you just because of the way you dress or the way you look. They expect you not to have nice things, and it's got its ups and downs. It's cool. I love the city, though. I'll never change the culture for anything.
No, I understand. And the thing is, I kind of wanted to get to is, it could be dangerous because
Facts.
Because on one block, I'm gonna get into like the street, street culture, because that has a lot to play with your music as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's just dangerous for a male because shit, on one block you have a gang.
You might have the Bloods.
And then on the next block,
might have the Crips.
Yeah.
You might have the Serenos, Vatos, whoever. Shit, you might have the cops watching you. You never know.
Do you think it's hard for somebody growing up in LA to
you just gotta adapt,
avoid like the gangbang lifestyle, like that lifestyle?
Yeah, it's easy to avoid. You don't have to join it. You don't have to be with that. You're your own man. You do what you do, but you just gotta adapt. You gotta know how to move, who to hang with, not where to be, and just be on your P's and Q's and just watch over your shoulder. Keep your head on a swivel, basically.
Bet. All right, man. So let's go back to your childhood. Do you remember what you grew up listening to? Like your parents were listening to?
Facts. Pops was playing a lot of blues, oldies. My daddy's a producer. R.I.P. to Pops, big man. But produced like Bobby Womack, some B.B. King, Little Guitar, Johnny Taylor, Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Just a little bit of everything. Pretty much old school, Rakim.
Okay, nice.
A little bit of everything. Tupac, Biggie. Just depend. West Side Connection.
Nice.
A little bit of it all.
So, do you recall what artist really got you into like hip hop? Who was that one artist that got you that just like you would listen to and like, yo, this is dope, man?
One artist I would say, Mr. Sean Carter, Jay-Z.
Okay.
And then I'll say probably Rakim and Fabulous. Snoop Dogg. A lot of Snoop. My mom loves Snoop.
Okay.
Mom's a big Snoop fan. Drove me to school, listened to Snoop. So Snoop, Jay-Z, Fabulous.
That's what like got you started with hip hop, right?
Got me started.
Okay. Do you recall when you really got into like the music, got into music, like musically, and you started writing? Like you said, hey,
Well,
I woke up one day, I want to be a singer. Like, how did that happen?
I started with poetry in high school, like doing poetry. Then I would go to like poetry lounge, and then like I would mess around like rapping over other people's beats or changing the words around. And that's where it all started from, with poetry pretty much. And then like started doing talent shows friends in high school be like, man, you got a gift, you got the voice, you should try it. So I just started trying it out, doing the music, and then the more and more I put out, the more and more following and stuff I got. So, I started taking it serious 2014.
Nice. And I feel like that's how most artists get started. They start by, writing some poetry, and then that's just like a hook for them to really move on to the music. Do you recall the first song you ever wrote?
Sure do. First song I ever wrote, I would probably say it was, it was a song called Cups High. Video never came out. R.I.P. to the cameraman. He's a Belizean too, Guan. We were shooting a video in 2012. It was in Compton. And a lot of people from like the Inglewood area, some of the South Central area knew about this. We shot a video. It was fun. Had a beautiful night. And then the cameraman ended up getting homicide, got murdered, basically. So we never put the song out. But
Rest in peace to the camera.
Cups High was good. It was produced by a guy named Sean Brown, who works with DJ Ill Will, who also produced for Kid Ink. It was my first single. It was like a club banger, basically, yeah. First single, Cups High.
Do you still remember the lyrics? Give me a snippet, man. I know you have to remember it, bro. Give me a snippet. Come on.
Okay, it says...
Give me like 10 seconds of it.
Shit, honestly, I can't even remember, to be honest. I write so much, I can't remember, honestly.
Really?
I can't. I can't remember that song. I remember the hook a little bit. It was some shit like cups high, drinks on the floor. I'm drinking till I'm feeling faded till I can't no more, or some shit like that. I can't remember.
That's
but
all good,
it was like a party song. It was definitely party.
I know.
It was around when like the jerk era was going. I wasn't jerking, but it was around that area when I dropped that song, pretty much.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to pick at your brain because I want to see where your headspace was at back then.
Yeah.
Like you just see like the evolution of from where you were at that point to like
definitely
where you're at now.
Definitely,
And
I see a lot.
Yeah, and obviously, like I said, I first met you in 2014, so I think this is like the first. You said you got into really taking music seriously in 2014. I saw you perform because they hired me to host. They hired me to host a Sneakerheads event.
SneakerCon Expo.
Yeah, so that was back in 2014.
That.
Yeah, I emceed that.
It was connected with Dub Show or some shit.
Yeah, just years ago, bro. So they got to bring that back, by the way. But anyways, I think that's the first time I saw you perform. And I was like, yo, this dude is ill, man. Like, he's sick. And then I remember we exchanged numbers there. And we've been messing ever since, bro.
I remember you was trying to be my manager, but then you got the call at iHeart.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it. But now look at how God works, full circle.
Yeah. I wanted to be your manager, but life took us separate ways. But, we're here now.
Facts.
So, look, I want to, your name is Father Pin. Your artist's name is Father Pin. Can we know where, because that sounds like a crazy name, Father Pin.
Yeah.
Can we know, can you let the audience know where that name came from? Like, where did it originate from?
Okay, so the Father Pen comes from my brother, Sebastian Telfer. He's an ex-NBA hooper, 14 years. His cousin is Stephon Marbury, if you know who that is, but straight out of high school, cold hooper. He always fuck with me, like, growing up. Like, I was on Twitter, and I would be writing, like, inspirational shit. I guess he was going through, like, a hard time. Everyone has one. So, just because you got a bag don't mean you don't have a hard time. But he was fucking with, like, the stuff I was writing on Twitter, like the messages. And then he stumbled up on my music, and he was just like, man, like, you fucking dope. Like, you remind me of, like, a West Coast Fabulous or some shit. Like, we need to link up. So, at first I thought he's bullshitting because, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. So, he was like, yeah, pretty much hitting the pedal to the metal. But he was like, you know what? Take my number down. We gonna link when I move. Me and my wife moving out there and shit. And I'm like, all right. So one day I just got a call, like maybe 6 months later. He's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, man, I just got off work, bro. He like, I'm finna pull up on you. No, he didn't even pull up on me the first time. He said, I'm finna send my driver to you. We gonna link up. We ended up linking up, fucking with Baron Davis at his studio. Okay. Shout out to BD. That's my boy BD. If you don't know Baron Davis, you need to know who that is. But anyway, long story short, we started hanging out. Then we started going to the studio. Then the next thing I know, ended up meeting T.I., 5 Mics, his boys. He went to school with 5 Mics, who's T.I.'s artist, assistant. And we like, bro, so it was like, the name you had before, you need to change that. It need to be something hotter. Like, you too nice. Like, you like swag. Like, you the West Coast Fab. Like, you like a reverend or something. I'm like a reverend. And I started thinking like grammar and shit. So, I was like, took me probably like a day. Okay. Come back. We smoking herb out in the back. And I just came up with Father Pen and I told him, and T.I., Sebastian, 5 mics, they was like, that's the one right there.
They
Ever
solidified
since
it?
then, it's Father Pen. I'm nice with the pen. I'm killing shit.
Nice.
Like, you don't
Wait,
understand it.
so what was your name prior to Father Pin?
Prior to Father Pen, because my dad's Belizean, so the Belizean descent, it was Rude Boy Roan, or it was just Roan, but now it's Father Pen.
Okay, shout out to my Belizeans, man. Shout out to
Guan.
oxtail plates, my favorite.
Yeah, oxtails is good, man. All right, you gotta get you some oxtails, man.
So,
The dirty rice.
so from 2014, now that we're in 2022, Happy New Year, by the way. How would you say you've been navigating this music, this music industry? I know you're still trying to, get your foot in there. I know recently you signed to a label.
Yeah, shout out to Entourage. Shout out to my boy Austin.
Yeah, so you finally made it to a label, but you've been putting work since 2014 to make it to this point, right?
Yeah, I've been putting in that work.
What's been some of the struggles you've encountered throughout the years? Like, I know trying to do stuff independently, trying to have a team, build a team. Can you like break it down to, like, let's say there's a dude out there trying to become an artist, like 14-year-old dude, 15-year-old. What could you tell him to like navigate, to help him navigate?
I'm gonna just say it like this. Honest truth is just fucking be you, respect yourself. Respect your craft. Take your time with your craft. Don't rush it. Don't let nobody pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. Do it your way. Loyalty. It comes with a lot of loyalty. Like, you got to be loyal to yourself, loyal to the game, the crew around you. One person in your crew could take the whole crew down. You never know. It might be some jealousy in the crew, however. But the main thing is staying focused, keeping your eye on the prize, tunnel vision. That's the way you do it. Like, focus on what you do, get good at your craft, and this is what can happen.
Yeah, because you could definitely get distracted.
Facts.
And you could lose your course throughout it, right? And then sometimes you just get disheartened because this ain't coming fast enough.
Nothing overnight. Those boys that come overnight, just ask where they at.
And that's what it is. It's one-hit wonders, and then they're forgotten. But you try to make a name for yourself and be long-lasting in this game, right?
Seasoned, veteran. You want a longevity.
Exactly. You just don't want to be that one-hit wonder where you just put out.
Music's about longevity.
Exactly. And I feel that's what you aim for.
Yeah, facts.
Because like all the music I've heard throughout the years from you is music that I could listen to. Let's say like the music you put out in 2014, even though you were just getting started, I still have some of that music in my Serato.
Yeah.
And I be bumping that in my crib, just bumping. I'm like, yo, this is dope,
Yeah.
And then the music that you have out now that we're gonna get into in a little bit, like I could see your evolution.
I appreciate it.
Your penmanship too.
Yeah.
That has definitely evolved.
A lot of reading, bro. You gotta do a lot of reading. Fuck all that. Social media is cool. You be on it, but you gotta take some time out and read. You gotta read, man. Get your grammar right. I think my mom's, we had our ups and downs, but she was a retired English teacher, and that's what, took me over.
Most definitely. So don't take reading for granted, man. Make sure to read. Who was a avid reader? Tupac. Tupac always he was always reading.
He on my top 5. But yes, you got to read a lot. Pac can tell you, reading is for sure fundamental. They don't want you to know these things, but the books.
Definitely. So let's get into your music now. I was recently in the studio with you, and I was lucky enough to listen to some of your new work.
Yeah.
Can you let the viewers know what to expect? Because you have a new album coming out, or what do you have coming out for 2022? What's your plan? What's your plan for 2022? What's
so 2022 is you're gonna see a lot of me. I'm starting with my label. So Entourage is my label. It's a music label / sports agency for like NFL, NBA, and then music. So basically, we're working on an EP. It's just a 9-track EP, but I just went cold on it. I wanted to. It's called Kid from Poverty, too, by the way. I just wanted to make some shit where I could take you, basically, storytelling, give you a little bit of what I've been through, what I'm going through, what's happening, but also, like, turn it up, have fun. I got songs on there for the chicks. Okay. I got songs on there for the streets. I got club bangers, I got shit you could put on video games or maybe even a soundtrack. But the EP is what I'm working on, Kid from Poverty. It'll be dropping probably within, like, the next couple weeks. We're just shooting a couple videos. I did half of a video to Homicide. Now we're about to do the last piece, and then we're shooting another video, and then it's on.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like your music is definitely like street bangers,
Yeah.
It's something that you could definitely put in video games.
Video games.
Yeah. It's
It's got lyrical content.
yeah, lyrical content. It's
bars,
that
metaphors. It
that-
ain't mumble.
Yeah, that definitely has like a special audience to it, you know.
Yeah.
I think those people that you captivate through that, you know, your music are people that really appreciate music and really listen to what you have to say.
Facts.
And it's not like just like, you know, mumble rap or like little catchy phrases. You really have a story to tell in each one of your songs.
Yeah. Whether it could be a situation that was negative, a situation that turned positive. It could be dropping gems. I just want to woo you in and just want you to listen to more. That's basically what I'm doing.
So,
and then that old 80s era, like basically when hip-hop was hip-hop, lyrical is what it was about bars. Like when Biggie was 17 on the corner killing a grown man, it was about bars. It wasn't about all that other stuff. It was about the bars.
yeah, and I appreciate those kind of music, you know, rappers that are about the bars that could really guide you through,
Fab.
that could guide you through the song, you know?
Snoop,
Yeah.
50,
Pusha's one. I like Pusha.
Pusha T's definitely my guy.
Pusha T's my guy too. Look, we're unfortunately in a crazy time right now. You know, it's January 2022. We're approaching 2 years into this pandemic.
Yeah.
How has that affected you musically, or has it like benefited you? You know, you've had time to like write, or has it like?
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, has it affected you? Or has it benefited you?
It's been the good, the bad, and the ugly. One, I got signed in the pandemic, so like.
So that's
the
still.
first half. That's dope. It's a fuck. But shout out to Austin again. But the first thing was, we didn't get to do no recording, but that didn't stop shit. I was getting beats, making beats, buying beats, writing to the beats. I already can hear this shit in my head before it's laid, so I already know what the song's gonna sound like. And basically making a bunch of songs. I got my catalog up. So basically when it was time to go in there, like you said when you came through, I went in there and I would just record a slew of songs, and then we just selected like 9 of some of the dopest street bangers, club bangers, something for the ladies that you can rock to, basically. Like, I want to give music what music's supposed to have.
Yeah, definitely. Being from LA, you know, LA kind of was shut down a little bit in hip hop. You know, we weren't making some noise, but I feel LA, the music scene, when it comes to like hip hop and rap, you know, I feel like it's been growing throughout like the past 3-4 years. There's a lot of new talent out there. Who are some of your favorite LA artists right now that are on the come up?
Right now on the come up, shit.
Look, some people that I'm messing with. I mean, he's been around for a minute.
I love the West Coast. I mean, like Kendrick's already on. That's my guy.
Yeah.
But fucking.
I'm talking about like new guys. There's like a new wave right now of LA
shit.
artists.
West Side Boogie. Blast.
Yeah, Blast is dope.
Fucking Bino.
There's Kalen.
Who?
Kalen for real.
Kalen for real is nice. I think he's on Rock Nation. Kalen for real is
He's
cool.
smooth.
What's this dude name?
And there's some street dudes that I really been messing with. He just got out of jail like a couple days ago. Savvy Third.
Yeah, I heard of Savvy Third. He from Long Beach. Savvy Third is tight. I like his content, like his visuals. Like his shit ain't boring. Like he'll be on a motherfucking street sign while rapping it. Like that shit. Like
his videos
Savvy
are crazy.
Third tight. Yeah, shout out to Savvy Third.
Yeah.
Shout out to Long Beach.
Yeah.
Fucking
There's Rucci.
Yeah, Inglewood Rucci. Shout out to Inglewood Rucci. I fuck with Rucci music.
Yeah.
Rucci's from the city.
Have you heard of I think his name's Willie the Sensei.
Wally the Sensei.
Wally the Sensei,
Wally
yeah.
hard. Wally that
Yeah.
guy. Wally nice. Wally
Yeah.
nice. It's some couple other cats that's hot. Damn, I don't want to forget nobody. Shout out to ONTL, Juan and Dewan. But shit. Ooh. Shout out to that boy Reggie Royce. Shit, it ain't really too much, man. I'm gonna be honest, cause I'm bringing a different sound. Like motherfuckers gonna step their shit up. I know Kendrick doing his thing, but my shit is something different. And now I'm getting cold with the melodic shit. So like it's gonna be a whole different ball game. You feel me? But
Nice.
It's a few people out there that's dope. It's a few.
No, that's what I said.
But I'll be locked in. I don't really be listening to everybody's shit. But when I catch it, I'll catch it.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, like I said, I just felt like the LA scene was quiet for a minute, but
It's been quiet, man.
Yeah,
I'm about to wake it up.
They've been making noise, and I
gotta
think,
be some
I
different
think you
shit.
can, man. You just got to, like I said, you just got to be persistent.
Oh yeah.
You got to be persistent, and when can we expect your album to be out?
Album should be out, honestly, for sure in February. But I'm gonna be dropping a single probably within like the next couple weeks due to the fact we're dropping 2 videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is there some artists that you have features on? Or like,
No, honestly, I just wanted this EP to be about me. I just want A&Rs, industry, and everybody just to see what I could do because I feel like I've been making so much dope shit that my shit be getting passed up for some mediocre shit that be out and gone next summer. You feel me? So like, I want to do it my way. So pretty much like no features really. I got my boy ONTL11. He do like melodic shit, but like him. Shout out to Majestic Drama. It's my boy from Africa. He do some melodic shit and he makes some beats, cold ass beats. Who else on there? Not really nobody on there singing. Shout out to what's my boy? I'm tripping. Shout out to my boy Ian. Ian's in London right now. He's African, but he's on my song Miami. That's on the track.
okay. Is there some local producers you were working with? I met your boy when that time I was in studio. White, I think was his name.
White, that's the White. Shout out to White. That's
shout
my
out to
engineer.
White. Shout out to White.
White actually just got fucking plaques for doing the Hall of Fame. I think it was either Hall of Fame and 2.0 for Polo G. Shout out Polo G.
Oh, nice.
Polo G. He's got some plaques for that shit. White. That's my engineer. He nice. So you gonna see what he's talking about with White. But no, my beat makers on there are shout out to Mini Producer, Majestic Drama, So Special. It's some motherfuckers I'm forgetting. I got you on the credits though. Don't even worry. Shit, myself. That's pretty much it, really. I keep it tapped in. Like I got my small circle of beat makers, 8 of them. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and my boy. Shout out to my boy Solid from Toronto.
Dope. Shout out to all of them. All right, so it looks like you're pretty involved with your music, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's pretty tough to balance everything out. What do you have to say has to be one of the most exhausting parts of, when it comes to the creative process of you being an artist? Is it like the writing or like really sitting down?
Writing is easy. That's a piece of cake. It's fucking like I would say sometimes just get in that right beat because when you hear a beat, fucking 5 to 6 seconds in, maybe 8, it's a slap. Like it be that sometimes. I be going through so many beats, but it be mainly that pretty much the beat.
Just finding the right.
Yeah, finding the right beat. You need a beat that like set a mood. Like every beat, every song is supposed to set a tone. It's supposed to make you feel a certain way. Set every mood. Whether it's with a chick, whether it's riding, whether you finna slide on some shit, you about to work out. It's gotta be something for that playlist.
I feel that. I feel that. Like I know, like I said, I've been in the studio with you and I've seen your work ethic, and I've seen you just like go over and over and over a song until you get the line perfect, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember like you trying to get this line right, bro. And you just did that like 100 times until you're like, yo, that's it, bro. I got it.
Yeah, I gotta get it right. It's all about that cadence. You gotta have that shit right. Like you can't go in there. I know when an artist, even if it's signed, I know when the motherfuckers go in there and just rush and putting a song down. Like, did he really just put this out or say that? No one was in the room to say, yo, that kind of sound a little, or like fix that up. Like, but really, I just like to go in there and make sure my craft is right. I gotta make sure when I drop that you're gonna love it. It's a piece of art. It's something that you're gonna listen to forever. It's just like shit. Boyz II Men, Jodeci, Rakim, LL. Yeah. It's like Nas. It's like Pac or Biggie. It's art. You want to listen to it. You want to see the artwork over and over. You feel me? It's like the Jordan 1s or something. You feel me? You want to see it over and over.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to listen to it over and over, basically.
All right. Just out of topic real quick. Now that we brought up Jordan. What are your favorite Jordans?
Ooh!
I see you rocking the 12s right now.
Hey, you know it. Shout out to MJ.
Look, we got the J's right here too,
Taxis. Bro. Shout out to MJ. Shit, to be honest with you, bro. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, you a cold nigga. Sheesh. Can I give my top 5?
Sure. Give me your top 5.
Okay, so top 5
shoes or just overall shoes.
I don't really wear a lot of shoes. I do designer shit. I'm tapping into that, but I've always worn
fancy, huh?
I like that designer shit here and there. Not all that shit is ugly. Some of that shit, grandpa sneakers.
Those Balenciagas.
You know about those? The
those Balenciagas,
big mega monsters. They look like this shit.
Yeah, they look like exactly.
Walking around like nah, like. I fuck with Dior B23 Chucks, the 22 runners. Those are cool. Some Dolce & Gabbanas. They're not bulky. But I like J's. A lot of Jordans. I like retro shoes like Jordans, Penny Hardaways, Jason Kidd, shit like that in my closet. SB Dunks. But my favorite Jordans, I'm going to go with the 12s first. We're going to go the 6s, the 7s, the 5s, the 1s, and the 3s.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, my favorite J's, that would be the ones. I just feel you can just
The one you can wear with
yeah,
anything.
with anything, bro. It's like
I
those
wore
are
them to
my go-to.
prom with a suit, no cap.
Oh, really?
To prom with a suit,
Oh,
cold, yeah.
Yeah, because you know everybody that wears a suit, they usually wear the
I wore
11s.
cold.
They wear the 11s because
I
that's the
couldn't
fat
be
11.
in Stacey Adams all day. They make your feet hurt and shit. I was in the J swagging.
All right, man. So we got into your top 5 J's. Now let's go back to the music. Give me your top 5 overall artists. Because we can we can do a top 10, but that's like easy. I just want you to like pinpoint your top 5 overall artists, bro.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive, and then we're gonna come back to another question. But give me your top 5.
Top 5. Top 5. Number 1, easy, Jay-Z / Nas. Number 2, Snoop Dogg. Number 3, Fabulous. Number 4, Tupac, Biggie.
I like how you're putting them.
Can't have one without the other.
It's like a combo meal.
Can't have one without the other. Number
Got the
5.
burger and the fries.
That's a hard one. Number 5, because I like Jada and I like Pusha, but fucking.
They're both hard, bro.
Fucking, I'm going with Jada.
Okay. Nice. All right, so I think this is coming up to, we're going to wrap this up pretty quick. Is there anything that you feel I left out or you want me to ask you just to wrap it up real quick?
Yeah, shit. So from this project, I just want y'all guys to go check it out. It should be dropping in February. It's called Kid from Poverty. It's from your boy Father Penn. I wrote it all, produced it with a couple people. We're dropping some vids. I just want you guys to just give me your feedback. I want you to know that this is gonna be some shit that's finna wake up the West, and we finna change hip hop. Like, I'm tired of the mumble rap, putting out the fake shit or the just the quick to get $1. Like, man, what happened to hip hop? Hip hop is supposed to be like a first love or some type of shit. It's not supposed to be like just something you do for a hobby. This shit supposed to be a craft. You know what I mean? So we finna change the game. We finna flip it. That's pretty much what we finna do with this project.
Just real quick, just because you said that.
And shout out to my boy DJ Infrared, not to cut you off, but shout out to DJ Infrared from the Heavy Hitters. He's also LAFC, Los Angeles Football Club DJ. He's gonna be hosting some of my songs on some of his podcasts and stuff. He told me to drop that for him.
Nice. Shout out to DJ Infrared, man. I'm on LA Galaxy all day though. So shout out to Vic One. So just because you brought this up, just real quick before we wrap it up. Now that social media is a big part of our life, I feel that
sometimes you need a break from that shit.
Yeah, sometimes we need a break, but I just feel that anybody now just picks up their phone and they record something on their phone and they think they're an artist, bro.
No.
And I think that's why music has lost its, integrity, I want to say, That's why you have a lot of this garbage music out there. Because anybody just picking up their phone right now, oh, let me spit this real quick. Bah, 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 bah. And it's garbage just because you have followers. People, that's hard, And I feel that once people get to listen to your music, bro,
facts.
All that is gonna go right out the window, and I think music is gonna go, back have integrity back, and it's real.
I know
music.
Nas trying to bring it back.
He just released an album, and it's dope.
And he about to do the King's Disease 3.
Yeah.
So that's finna go crazy.
It's dope. Yeah. Well, look, this is we'll wrap it up here. Let the people know where they could follow you.
Oh, you can follow me on IG at Father Penn. You can also follow me on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, on Father Penn as well. Just Google that, look it up, and just look out for Kid for Poverty. It's gonna be a treat for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
All right, so I just want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. A big shout out to Creative Space Gallery here in Highland Park. So if you need a space to shoot a music video or just any pop-up shop gallery, make sure to hit them up. I will link them in the video description. Also, shout out to LA Native. They have all the video work that you need. So if you want to shoot a music video, any marketing videos, make sure to hit them up. Once again, I will leave their info down in the video description. And once again, you're watching Kickin It with Mel, where everybody has a story to tell. I'm your host, Melvin Marroquin. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure to follow on Instagram at Kicking It with Mel, and you can follow me at Your Boy Mel. Yo, once again, thank you. And
Thanks.
we're out. Peace.
Have Father Pen, man.
Yeah, homicide, homicide. Yeah. Who gon' slide? Homicide after homicide. Look who died. Yellow tape on the gate. Who gon' slide? Homicide from the suicide if a nigga slide. Yeah, homicide, homicide. Who gon' slide? Homicide after homicide. Look who died. Yellow tape on the gate. Who gon' slide? Homicide from the suicide if a nigga slide. Yeah, say he be in the trap. Shit. We never see him there. Ask how I know, cause me and the hustlers, we in there, get the stepping on woe. Do this shit here so proper. When it come to this cheese, I'm on this nigga head just like A. Rogers. I gave her this D like a blue devil. Dug her out like a new shovel. Put 42s in a new bezel. She like pen, yo, you different. Told baby girl it's new levels. New levels come with new devils. New devils come with new levels. Now put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, flawed nigga, big steppin'. These Balenciagas, these is not sketches. Did you get the message? This is chess, nigga, not checkers. He out of line. Fuck, he thought he getting rocked and roll. They like, what's that in the air? I tell them boys a new pack to smoke. Got the money counter for the loose leaves. Never worry about a groupie. Cause honey, I'm home like Lucy. So watch how you talking loosely. Yeah. So watch how you talking loosely. AK-47, I leave his body so bruisely. Homicide, homicide. Who gon' slide? Homicide after homicide. Look who died. Yellow tape on the gate. Who gon' slide? Homicide from the suicide if a nigga slide. Yeah, homicide, homicide. Who gon' slide? Homicide after homicide. Look who died. Yellow tape on the gate. Who gon' slide? Homicide from the suicide if a nigga slide. Yeah, run a nigga down. Call it Jerome Bettis. Smoking on his eye. Some call it that devil's lettuce. Bitches treat me on my rock shit. I'm coming for that little spot, bitch. You know how I get. Come for public housing. The bagging them rocks quick. Dope on the stove. Pull with the scope. Fake fiends at the door. If a nigga get the trippin', shit. Niggas getting low. If you know me, nigga, then you know my intent. And come to this money, you know that we lit. I catch a fade like Boosie. It's nothing, nigga, he a groupie. From the city, they shoot at your visual. Spin the block, then hit up your vigil. You overhill for a nigga that's downhill. Yeah, he saved from round here. But he ain't even from around here. Cause outside, he'll drown here. I swim with the sharks. 16 off the porch after dark. I saw them big dogs on you. You wasn't ready to bark. Take it to the grave, like Aaron Hernandez. You understand, ratting and telling us Daniel Hernandez. Niggas ain't built for this war. Take a look at the score. Yeah, keep a 30 on me like I'm Curry, cause he broke niggas looking worried. If the pot's hot, then I stir it. Shit, yeah. Check the record cause it's go time. If it's that time, then we on time. If it's show time, then it's go time. Yeah, yeah. These niggas are silly. When it come to this chilly shit, it get litty. #1 bandstand. Penny me goddamn, run me my bands, man. I get it hot like summer jam. Cause these niggas ain't it. And for the record, Pen getting placements. Yeah. Homicide, homicide. Who gon' slide? Homicide after homicide. Look who died. Yellow tape on the gate. Who gon' slide? Homicide from the suicide if a nigga slide. Yeah.